Hello everybody, it's the Game Judge here, and today we just received a community update from Larian Studios in regards to Baldurs Gate 3. Now we already know that they're not going to be releasing any other DLC for Baldurs Gate 3, as Finn, the CEO of Larian Studios, has stated in the past that he wants the developers to have creative freedom, and they just told him they're pretty much burnt out on Baldurs Gate 3, which is understandable. So they recently posted this community update, and it's just essentially a lot of it is just Larian Studios thanking us for the support that we've been giving them, and talking about all the awards they've won and how they enjoyed our support. So if we scroll down on this community update, we can see at the bottom it says, so what's next for Baldurs Gate 3? Well, they said they're going to be working on a patch that will add things such as an improved evil endings, and they also give us some pictures or kind of short videos of what that kind of looks like here. So as you can see, they're only kind of like GIFs. They're just like a short length, so it doesn't really give us a lot of information, but it does give us some. Then it goes on to say that this patch will have several bug fixes and so on and so forth. Then as we keep going down and we looking to the future, it's pretty much just Finn restating, or I guess whoever is answering this post, I'm assuming it's Finn or maybe the developers together, is just reiterating the fact that they're not going to be introducing any new major narrative content to the story of Baldurs Gate 3, its origin characters or companions, or any expansions. We kind of already knew that. And then it goes on to say that they value their creative freedom and they've been an independent studio since 1996. It also goes on to say that after spending 6 years in the Forgotten Realms universe, they have decided to make their own IPs, which we kind of already knew that from previous news that we received earlier. But the big thing I want to highlight here is that it says that they're going to be working on 2 new projects and that they're excited about what the future has in store. Now, that's pretty interesting. I don't really know what these 2 projects could be. I guess you could speculate that it could be another Divinity game, maybe Divinity 3. But as far as the other game, I absolutely have no idea. It'll be interesting to see if they take a lot of the elements or new things that they learned from developing Baldurs Gate 3, and if they kind of implement that into a new IP that they're going to create. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm pretty excited for these 2 new games, and I think it's awesome that Larian Studios is deciding to move on from Baldurs Gate 3 and to take a risk and make 2 new IPs. At the same time, I know it can be frustrating because we want to see the game continue to be supported and we want to see DLC for the game because we love the game, right? But I also think it shows a lot of character for Larian Studios. They could just make another Baldurs Gate 4, probably make money and be fine, but they're saying no to that. They're saying they're going to follow their passion and they want to make some new games, and you have to respect that. And I really do hope that they succeed. I'm excited to see what they come up with. I'm curious, what do you guys think these new IPs could potentially be? And in these new games, what would you like to see Larian Studios do? Would you like to see them bring some of the same elements over from Baldurs Gate 3? Or would you like them to try to experiment and do things differently? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you all on the next one.